we did it. We're finally live.
Yoo-hoo.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and we are here for Cup2Hook movie night, Call the Midwife, Season 8, Episode 3 and 4. And thank you for your patience. I do not know why it did not want to work. I had to completely delete the live and start over. So... Hello, Megan. Thank you for making it back and finding me. Hello, Lisa. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. Oh, my goodness. Had no problem the first hour. Do not understand, but here we are. Hello, Mr. Joyful, says Lisa.
Hello.
Hello, sweet Nancy. Jen is back as well. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Wanda, oh my gosh. Even though I couldn't get into the chat really because I was trying to figure out what was going on, I saw what you said about your truck, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Hello, Dr. Geneva. I haven't seen you since your birthday, so happy belated birthday. Wanda says, hello, everyone. Nancy says, hi, Cynthia, Mr. Joyful. And Lisa says, what's for dessert? Don't make us wait. We're going to jump into everything actually really quick. We don't need the ladybug timer because we're just going to go ahead and get started. All right, Mr. Joyful, go ahead and show what is our sweet treat tonight.
Actually, want to show that you got your sweet treat.
No, they want your sweet treat.
Actually, I was bad. I've made cookies. Fresh, homemade chocolate mint cookies.
They smell good.
They're still hot. And then I made, because it's not just for me, but I got peanut butter and sugar.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Joyful.
But I had these, I want to get rid of them before. I want to bake them before they start going bad. So,
Mr. Joyful and his sweet treats. Well, I do have a sweet treat. It is not going to be the same as his because I cannot always keep eating all of his sweet treats. Hello, Susan. Welcome in. She says she wants to see. Nancy says, oh my goodness, do you want my address? Lisa says, can you send some through the channel?
here's some on the camera.
Wanda says, I've got butter pecan ice cream in the freezer, strawberries and whipped cream in the fridge. I am having, if I can pick it up, strawberries and grapes with whipped cream. While Mr. Joyful's smells very, very divine. This diabetic girl is going to be good tonight. All right. Mr. Joyful has his mystery question ready. And let's see. Got our woot woot train revved up and ready to go. I know, Lisa. She says, I think Mr. Joyful's is better this time. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Jen has Oreo Thins. Lisa says, I have little Easter eggs. Nancy says, I'll take that too. Thank you, Nancy. It makes me feel better. Hello, Susan. She says, sounds good. I am with Dana. Yay! On Zoom. And then Jen says, that's awesome, Susan. Our love to her, please. Yes, yes, yes. Give her our love. Okay. Well, I was like 2 minutes late coming over because I was getting off of Melissa's having her monetization party tonight. Melissa loves crochet. And so I was trying to be supportive and helpful over there. And then I come over and YouTube my video was there and ready to go. It just didn't have the go live button. And it says, streaming difficulties, try again in 10 seconds. Then it became 2 minutes, and then it was 5 minutes. And I was just like, forget this. I'm just going to tell them I'm here, and I'm just going to create a whole new one. So here we are. All right. So far, I don't see anyone new in the chat. So I'm just going to say the directions for trivia night tonight. All of that is down in the description box below. But everyone here, I am pretty sure, has been here before and played. Thank you, Jen, for dropping Melissa's link. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, please give me some joy thumbs if you don't mind. If you're not enjoying yourself, then obviously I am not going to ask you to do that. But only do that if you're having fun. So what are we going to add to the giveaway? Mr. Joyful, where is the giveaway bag? There it is.
Oh, shoot.
You got yarn falling everywhere. All right, so last week, if I can find it, I don't even see it.
Right, here, this is the bag around.
Oh, I found it.
If I put this at the bottom.
Okay. So last week we added some sugar and cream cotton yarn in the colorway Sunny Sky. And so we're going to add another one. So 1 + 1 makes 2. So 2 Sunny Skies. And for some of you, you would love to have some sunny skies right now. Into the bag. So that is our giveaway for the grand prize for this week. And our giveaway for tonight will be revealed when we go to reveal Mr. Joyful's mystery question. All right. Lisa says, never use sugar and cream yet. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool if you won then you'd have it. Jen says, Nancy, we are doing Call the Midwife still. Yes, we are. We're on season 8, episode 3 and 4. And I know I'm not looking directly at you. So if I'm looking kind of this way, it's because Mr. Joyful already has my big screen monitor over here and I can see what you are saying. So if I'm looking that way, please do not think that I am not looking at you or talking to you. I am. It's just I can see you over here. Jen says she'll be right back. And Wanda says truck is in shop and I can't get to it right now. I am so sorry for that, Wanda. Hello, sweet Trish. Welcome in. Lisa says, no, I don't want sunny skies. I want sunny skies. We had sunny skies today and it was 69 degrees outside and it was beautiful. Hello again, sweet mare. I had a hard time stealing away from Melissa's live. I was having fun. Nancy says, okay, I'll just cheat again. You're not cheating. You're just creatively playing. You're creatively playing. All right. Well, if y'all are ready, we're just going to jump right on in and get ready. I guess I have to figure out who we have here so Mr. Joyful can put you on the scoreboard. I am just overly excited. All right. Let me grab our paper here so we can get that done. Excuse me. All right, let's scroll back through the chat here and see who we have. We've got Megan and Lisa. And Nancy, Jen, Wanda. Dr. Geneva. Susan. Megan says she's jealous over your cookies.
Sorry.
Yep. There's beautiful Sylvia, if you'll go. And Trish. It's just not a day without some Sylvia love. All right, Mayor. Liz, hello, my sweets. How are you? I love that little baby chick. All right. Lisa says, I love guessing. Liz is saying, hello, everyone. Nadine. Megan has given a thumbs up that she's playing. Mayor says, thumbs up, Todd. Crochet hook repair. Right. For those of you who don't know, on my last live earlier this evening, I dropped my amethyst streamline furl hook, my K6.5, on the floor, and the head of my crochet hook broke in half when it hit the wooden floor. So streamline hooks and wooden floors do not like to play together. Just saying. So take it from me, FYI, note to self, so it doesn't happen to you. But anyway, Mr. Joyful repaired it. So you will see me using it because I am on the last color of Miss Beverly's blanket before the border in the blanket will be done by tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Because Mr. Joyful came to the rescue.
I told her she might want to look into replacing it soon.
Yes, he did give me permission to buy a new one, which is great because I need his paycheck. All right. An early Easter present, maybe. Mother's Day. All right. What? I get to buy a hook? No. In all seriousness, I was very happy. In all honesty, I'm happy. He fixed it. I can use it. That's what matters.
Let me see your list.
I was making sure I had everybody. Miss Sylvia. Hello, sweet love. Sorry, I keep making Mr. Joyful answer the phone. You keep catching me on the live. Mwah. Love you, though. It's not a day without some Sylvia voice in my ears. That's some sweetness right there. Everyone is saying hello to each other. Lisa says, well done, Mr. Joyful, the handyman. Yes, and I didn't quite finish Mayor's comment, so let me go back. There's thumbs up to Todd, crochet hook repair, IT technician dessert, Maven, and awesome crochet supporter. Yes, he indeed is. So, you know how they have that song, Call Me Mellow Yellow. Todd's like, they don't call me Mr. Joyful for nothing. Okay, I'll spare y'all.
Calm down, buttercup.
All
right.
Thank you, Jen. She says, I agree, Mayor, to the amazing Todd. Yes, he is. Sylvia says, darling Cynthia, and your husband's the best. I just received my photos today and Granny D on winnings that I won on her channel. So when you get a chance, call me back so I can show you. I will do that. I'm excited. All right. Nancy was saying fix what? And of course, I've shown the crochet hook because I'm behind. Liz says, hi, sweet Nancy. Everyone is continuing to say hello to each other. Yes, Liz, thank you. She says her hook, Nancy. Jen says, I went to go get me some grapes because yours look so yummy. Yes, yes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming each other in. And we are going to go ahead and get started. Again, I don't see anyone new in the chat right now. So if you need a reminder of how we play this trivia, the rules and directions or whatever you want to call them are in the description box below. But for now, we are going to get started. So there
My tablet's not playing nice. He was cutting off.
is our little woot woot train. What is up, devil? Get out.
All this nasty April Fool's stuff going on here.
That's right. It is April Fool's, isn't it? Real quick, my movie friends. Oh, you're over here. Sorry. Getting spoiled by the big screen over here. Sometime this weekend, it's just a little chat video, not very long. In fact, Sylvia, I changed up what I was going to do because of you, my sweet friend. I wanted to make sure that you knew what was going on and you didn't have to bother sweet Augustine to say, what is that Cynthia up to again? Because I was going to do my fancy little clip arts, and whatnot, and create a video to basically say it's time to start voting and choosing the next movie series. But then I got to thinking, if my friends are working on their projects, I don't want them to have to sit there and watch this little video. And for all of those of my sweet friends who have eye impairments or are blind, they wouldn't have a clue what's going on. So it's just me, little old me, nothing fancy, nothing great, just saying, hey, help me pick a new movie series. Put your comments in the comments below and telling you what date we'll come back and pick one. So be watching for that video to come out either tomorrow or Sunday. It just all depends on what time I get up tomorrow. All right, here we go. Episode 3, question number 1. Violet Buckle was not chosen as counselor. True or false? Oh, I did that twice. Sorry. Lisa says, I will go with whatever anyone wants to watch. I will still guess at it. Very true, because more than likely our Netflix will not have, what yours does over in Australia. So I'm so sorry, my friend. All right, let's write with a color pen. Let's go green tonight. All right, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 1, 7. Oh, it's a motorcycle. I was like, what is that? Is that the wind? Lisa says, don't be sorry. I am happy to be with Yarny family. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. All right. I know some people don't have answers in yet. So all of you are familiar with how we play. Yes, Mayor. Please, fellow Yarny peeps, vote for something lighthearted. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And here I bought all this Kleenex.
Oh my goodness. All right. If you answer before we move on and it's correct, it will count. I'm going to go ahead and lock those answers in. And if you said F for false, which those of you who have answered have indeed done, that is the correct answer. She was chosen as their new counselor. And the person who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen.
2 points. All right.
She gets 2 points. And then these folks also get a point. Mayor.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Mayor.
Wanda. Lisa. Nancy. Megan. And Trish. Jen says, yes, I agree, Mayor. I am so tired of crying at every video. Nancy says, woo, woo. Lisa says, way to go, Jen. Thank y'all for cheering her on. And we're going to go right into the next question, and it's a bonus one. So here we go. First one correctly gets the 3 points, and they're the only one who gets the points. What disease does Doc Turner give a speech on? Hello, Veronica. Welcome in. She says, hi, my sweet Cynthia. And I finally got around to emailing you back, V. So hopefully you may have answered me. I literally slid in tonight from work for my first live. Then I went to Melissa's for her monetization and then over to here. So I have not been on my emails, so I will check them afterwards. Mayor says, I need to ask for prayers for my son's buddy who lost his mom today. Oh my gosh, absolutely, Mayor. Please, everyone, if you will, write Mayor's prayer request down. And when you go to bed tonight, please lift her son's friend up tonight. As you all know, it's never easy to lose a loved one, especially a child and a parent. All right, we've got measles, emphysema, cancer, ringworm, chicken pox. Jen says, and my hubby's brother died today as well. Yes. And again, Jen, thank you so much for sending that to me. I haven't had a chance to go over to my prayer journal and update that from your prayer request the other night. Yes, Nancy, thank you. She is giving praying hands emojis. All right, so the correct answer has been given, and that correct answer was measles. And so our bonus winner for that question is Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen. All right. Jen is out of the train station. All right, next question. People can die from measles. True or false? People can die from measles. True or false? Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Jen. Nancy says, woot, woot, Jen. Jen says, thank you, Mayor, and to you too. And then I'm going to back up a minute. Liz says, so sorry, Jen. Mayor says, so sorry, Jen. Thank you, Mayor and Liz, for that. All right, we're going to go ahead and lock in those answers. And if you said T for true, that is correct. People can die from the measles. So the person who gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo, woo! Good job, Mayor.
Cool.
Also getting a point is Jen and Wanda. Trish. Thank you, Wanda. She said, way to go, Jen. Liz. Did I call Lisa?
Yes. I think so.
Okay. Then Liz, Nancy, and Trish. All right. And Jen says, thank you, Liz, so much. Oh my gosh, Trish, look at you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat.
Wow.
So, Miss V and I are going to get together, and she's going to help me come up with a special little, woo, 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 for when those come through. Oh my gosh. Again, I am so new to all of this, and I didn't mention it last live, but be watching next Tuesday on my community tab. There's going to be an announcement of when my monetization party is going to be, and I am busy gathering up lots of giveaways, so I'm really excited. Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Mayor. Jen says, aw, perp. And Nancy says, congratulations, Mayor. And Mayor says, thanks, ladies. I just love it when you guys cheer each other on. Nancy, thank you. Nancy also gave me a super chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that my friends and I are going to be meeting up either this weekend or Tuesday to get things together.
No, sorry, I sounded get a woo woo sound. That was not it.
Mr. Joyful's making some noises over there. Woo, woo.
That was far from a woot woot.
Yeah, that was a little bit far from a woot woot.
Get your attention, though.
It did get our attention. Jen says, "Aw, Nancy, you guys are so sweet." Yes, you are. Okay. Next question. And I need to go back and tell Melissa too. On our analytics page, it shows, she was trying to write down quickly in her monetization party, everyone that does a super chat. And I have learned on our analytics page, it actually will show us what video or live that they were given in and who gave it and how much, in case she doesn't catch them all. So yeah, don't think I'm not writing them down. YouTube is actually doing the work for me. So I will have to pass that tidbit on so I can help somebody else. Lisa says, put Mr. Joyful in timeout corner. Jen says, that was a different kind of alert. Yes, it was. Lisa says, laugh out loud. And Trish has a hug emoji. And Jen says, that's awesome. Yes, yes. All right. Rolling into the next question. How old does a baby have to be to receive a measles vaccination? Is it A, 3 months, B, 10 months, or C, 1 year? I'm just loving Nancy's little dancing emoji there. They're supposed to be at the top. I wonder why they're not at the top. Trish is ha, ha, ha. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, y'all. I'm not sure where Mel is tonight, but somebody needs to bring some tea. And I say that in love.
I'll turn the volume down if I listen.
Oh, turn the volume down before you do another one.
Hold on, give me some.
All right, gonna give it just a few more minutes.
Oh, my hands hurt.
Okay, Wanda, thank you for stopping in, and I hope everything works out with the truck. Please let me know. She says she's got to go for now. Jen says, I thought I saw Mel earlier today. Oh, I know. I saved some of her videos to watch when I was on before work today. Thank you, Jen, for telling Wanda bye and loving her out. Strawberry and Cool Whip. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, we're going to lock in those answers. Mel drank tea before starting and she never made it. That's funny, Trish. Wanda says she has to switch trucks. Jen says, ladies, you cannot change your answers. Yes, please don't change your answers. I didn't see that, but thank you, Jen. Jen says, that's right, Perp, to Trish. Nancy says, Wanda. Lisa says, that's funny, Trish. That was funny. Mel drank her own tea. Hugs to you, Mel. Missing you, girl. All right. If you said B for 10 months, that is the correct answer. And your fellow teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Also getting points is Megan and Mayor. Trish. And that is it. Sylvia says, Cynthia, I've got to go to bed. I'm worn out. Sorry about not being here, but I'm going to keep you running and I love you. Good night. Oh, well, good night, Sylvia. I guess tomorrow, just give me a call whenever you are up and at it, and I'll look at what you want to show me. Mwah, mwah. I love you, my friend. Sweet dreams. And I know Fridays are rough days for you with dialysis, so I just thank you for popping in. Lisa says, sorry, I made the mistake by changing. That is okay. Jen says, would you all keep Dana Wonderlist on your prayer list too? Absolutely. She's already on mine, but yes, thank you for mentioning that. Nancy says, congratulations to Jen. And Trish says, good night, Wanda. Jen says, bye, Sylvia. Trish says, good night, Sylvia. And Lisa says, bye, Sylvia. Thank y'all for cheering Jen on and telling Sylvia and Wanda good night. Love how we love up on each other. All right, next question. Betty's baby boy was born with what? Was it A, a huge birthmark on his face, B, a big mole on his upper lip, or C, a cleft palate? Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Jen. Those cookies smell great, but my grapes and strawberries taste wonderful. Mr. Joyful is still playing with his noises. Thank you, Mayor. She says, take care, Sylvia.
Give me a hoot.
All right. Nancy says, so there. All right, locking in those answers. And if you said C for a cleft palate, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who got the extra point is Megan. Woo, woo. Good job, Megan. Also getting a point is Mayor, Jen, Lisa, and Trish. Nancy says, laugh out loud. Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Megan. And Nancy said, congratulations. Thank you, Nancy. All right, next question. Violet denied Nurse Crane and the sergeant to build a beach. True or false? Mary says, sometimes it's the silly little things that bring joy, right? He was helping us out last night at the ribbon cutting. My job had our ribbon cutting. And he was helping out. And then at the end, it was just him, my boss, and I. And I'm going to say this carefully so I don't. But my boss starts talking to me as we're accustomed to doing. And then he was like, oh, Todd, plug your ears. So then there's Todd, because, we can't talk shop because it's confidential. So there's Todd with his fingers in his ears just going. I was like, now you know why my life is full of joy. It's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. He keeps me laughing. So anyway, he was probably more handsome with that face too than I was. Of course, it's such a handsome face. All right. Locking in those answers. And if you said F for false, that is the correct answer. She did not deny them. She did allow them to create the beach. It just had to be gone by Tuesday, whatever that meant. So our teammate that gets the extra point is Mare. Woo, woo. Good job, Mare. And then also getting a point is Jen, Lisa, and Trish. Mr. Joyful, Nancy says, thank you for cracking her up.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Lisa, for saying way to go, Mayor. All right, going into the next question. Miss Higgins, Doc Turner's secretary, said accurate blank is the goal to medical advancement. What is the blank? Is it A, medical records, B, medical staff, or C, appointments? Accurate what is the goal to medical advancement? Oh my. I hear a fire truck.
It's nothing serious.
Thank you, Jen. All right. And Mayor's thanking Lisa for her congratulations. Thank you, Nancy, for congratulating Mayor. All right. If you said A for medical records, oh, I didn't put my little emoji in. I was busy doing some school work, working on my reports. If you said A for medical records, that is the correct answer. And the person, our teammate who gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo, woo. Good job, Mayor. Also getting points is Jen, Lisa, and Trish. Lisa says, way to go, Mayor. Thank you, Lisa. Mayor says, you have a fan because he keeps coming back and giving you more watch time, right? Every week. No less. Thank you, Nancy, for congratulating Mayor. Jen says, you need to figure out how to add slow mode for a few seconds. I did add it for a little bit. Nancy says, I cannot even cheat right tonight. It's not cheating. It's creatively playing. All right, next question. The doctor that will do baby Kirk's surgery said he might suffer from different things in the future. Which one did he not say? Was it A, hearing loss, B, speech problems, or C, malnutrition? Right, Jen? If you just only leave a thumbs up, give us some joy. Give us a joy thumb. I love you, Jen. Mayor says, laugh out loud, Nancy. I'm okay. Thought I had missed Nancy's comment, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, these fruit is so good.
Good.
All right. If you said C for malnutrition, that is correct. He did tell her that there would be some hearing loss and speech problems, but malnutrition was not part of what would happen in the future. So our teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen. All right. Our other teammates that get points is Nancy and Trish. Look at you, Nancy. Woo, woo. Thank you, Lisa, for cheering on Jen. And Jen says, you did it, Nancy. Right, Jen? She did. Nancy says, congratulations to Jen. Thank you, Nancy.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Now you have turned up.
Let's see here. That's something different. Just find that.
Next question. Sheila visited with Mrs. Beckham to calm her nerves. Mrs. Beckham said that she was not a first-time mom. True or false? Right, Jen? She says, I hear a train whistle.
I hear the train coming.
Nancy says, I don't know, Jen. Woot, woot.
She's changed on me.
All right. If you said true, that is correct. We all thought she was a first-time mom, but the truth of the matter was she is not. And the person, our teammate, who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen. All right. Also getting points is Mayor, Megan, Lisa, and Trish. Thank you, Lisa. She says, way to go, Jen. You're on fire, Jen. Yes, she is. Thank you, Nancy, for congratulating Jen. I appreciate that, ladies. Right, Mayor? Thank you, Mayor. She says, Jen, you are smoking. That one's cute. All right, here we go. A bonus question. Mrs. Beckham lost her 8-month-old son, and he died in his sleep. What was the month that he died in? Did you catch it? What month did her son die in? I figured that would be a good bonus question because all you have to do is start guessing months of the year if you didn't remember it. We're getting June, April, May. Well, I'm going to go ahead, March, and I'm going to lock those answers in because someone has already given the correct month. July, September. All right, so we have 2 months that start with the with the M that have been mentioned, and it's May and March. Hello, Candy. I was wondering where you were, sweet friend. I know you said earlier that you were not having a great night, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm so glad you're here. So one of those answers is correct. So it's either going to be Mayor or Jen, and the one who got the bonus points is our team member who said May. So that is Mayor. Woo, woo. Mayor gets 3 points. Good job, Mayor. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming Candy in. She needs some extra loving tonight. Wow, Candy says we have big wigs coming tomorrow. Thank you, Jen, for cheering on Mayor. Thank you, Lisa, for cheering on Mayor. Candy says, so I have been making sure this gas station, this GS are vegan and stocked. I know you've been busy on top of everything else that's been going on. Mayor says, thank you to Jen. Lisa says, hello, Candy. Hello, Kay. Welcome in. How are you? We are here having our Call the Midwife movie trivia night and having a great time. So glad that you're here. She says, hey, y'all. I want y'all to know that I have not seen any episodes of what y'all watch, but I do lurk a lot in these lives. Well, I am glad to hear that. Thank you for coming in. Mare says, thanks to Lisa. Candy says, making sure things are cleaned and stocked. Gotcha. Thank you, everyone, for saying hello to Kay and welcoming her in. We do love our friends, don't we? All right. Next question. Baby Dawn, Hazel Beckham's girl, has measles. True or false? Look, I'm drinking out of my Call the Midwife. All right, we're going to lock in those answers. And if you said false, that is the correct answer. She actually has what is called roseola infantum, which is also known as Syck's disease. So our team member who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Somebody's on fire. All right. Also getting points, Mr. Joyful, are our teammates, Mayor and Trish. Nancy says, be right back. Thank you, Lisa and Nancy, for cheering Jen on. Appreciate your support, ladies, to your teammates. All right, next question. Who drove Miss Beckham home from the clinic? Was it A, Miss Higgins, B, Doc Turner, or C, Sheila? Mare says, hot stuff Jen needs some cool drink. Candy said, add me to the game and I'll answer when I can. Absolutely, love. You did get Candy, didn't you?
Yeah, well, you're already on there. You've been on there.
Oh, Mr. Joyful says you're already on there and you've been on there. He looks after his chocolate.
Yeah.
All right. If you said, let me go ahead and lock those answers in. If you said, stop it. Look at him, you guys.
Smell it.
I can smell it already. And I'm fighting it already. If you said A for Miss Higgins, that is the correct answer. And I'm just going to take a moment to say that when that scene happened, I was like, what? I had to pause it. Not only because I had to write the question, but I was like, oh my gosh, Miss Higgins has some sweetness down inside of her. Because she's been nothing but grouchy and negative, and well, she was quite soft and sweet right there. So who knew Miss Higgins has some sweetness? So yes, it was a Miss Higgins, and our teammate who gets the extra point, let me just make sure I got the first one, and I do, is Mare. Woo, woo. Good job, Mare. I keep losing my pen. How in the world am I? That one's cuter than mine. Also getting points is Jen, Candy, Lisa, and Trish. Jen says, I am drinking ice water already. Excuse me. She's like, I am drinking a cool drink, Mayor. Candy says, thank you, Mr. Joyful. And Jen says, yummy. Jen says, grapes and strawberries are better. And Jen says, not the old biddy. I know, right? Lisa says, way to go, Mayor. Thank you for that. You and Nancy both giving her congratulations. Mayor, thank you for congratulating her. And, excuse me. Mayor is saying thank you to y'all. Candy, thank you for congratulating Mayor. Whew. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are hurting.
Mayor says thank you for congratulating Mayor.
Mayor says, way to go, Mayor. Good job. I love you people. I love you. All of you. Okay. Mayor says, more ice then, Jen. More ice. Jen says, laugh out loud, Mayor. Susan says, hi, I am back, and we are so happy. Yay. I figured you might be collecting rent, but I figured you would be back. So, welcome back. Mayor is telling Jen to get more ice in her water because she's on fire. So, just in case, Susan, you're wondering what's going on. Jen says, maybe it's the cheddar pretzels. Ooh. And Susan, Mr. Joyful's playing around with train sounds. Never a dull moment here. Never, never. Okay. Woot, woot. Thank you, Mayor. She is saying hey to Susan. So is Lisa. Susan says, Dana said hi. And I'm not sure what that last part is. But hello to Dana. Sweet, sweet Dana. And Jen says, it's full of ice. All right. Next question. Betty followed through with giving baby Kirk up for adoption. True or false? I thought so, Susan. She says she is getting rent. It is Friday. Probably the first Friday of the month, too. Well, I mean, I know it's the first Friday of the month, but what I meant is that's probably why she's collecting rent. I'm just going to eat a strawberry.
It's playing on you.
All right. If you said false, that is the correct answer. And the team member who gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo, woo. You got the special woot woot.
Mayor.
Yes, Mayor. Also getting points is Jen, Lisa, and Megan. Candy, Nancy, and she says laugh out loud. Susan and Trish. Thank you, Lisa and Nancy, for congratulating Mayor. I have strawberry seeds in my teeth. That's the downfall of eating strawberries. Next question. Donnie accepted his son when he returned home and saw his cleft palate. True or false? Mayor says the ice is working. And she's thanking Lisa and Nancy for congratulating her. Jen says laugh out loud. Lisa says, what's Mr. Joyful drinking? What's in your cup, Mr. Joyful?
Oh, sody.
Well, what kind of soda?
Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder, which is the basically knockoff Walmart version of Dr. Pepper.
Sugar and caffeine.
Sugar and caffeine. Trish and I had that as kind of a random comment on our live last night, is whether people were Coke or Pepsi drinkers.
Probably both, really.
So my all-time favorite soda in the whole wide world is root beer. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So
To me, like Pepsi has a lemon taste, Coke has a vanilla base. Depends on what you're in the mood for.
my favorite's Pepsi, but I do like cherry Coke. And I know they have cherry Pepsi, but I like cherry Coke better. But I try not to drink a lot of sodas. Try. It's not good for the A1C. Jen says she likes Dr. Pepper. And Lisa says she is a Pepsi Max drinker. Pepsi. All right. Locking in those answers. Nancy says root beer with vanilla ice cream. Now you're talking, my friend. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Lisa says can't do cherry drinks. And you mentioned that last night. Megan says, I like black cherry Pepsi. Now that is good. We've had that before, black cherry Pepsi. That is good. Mare says drinking French vanilla cappuccino. That sounds good. Y'all, Mr. Joyful made me an ice cold coffee for just because. Was that? No, that wasn't for my live with Trish last night. No. That was just afterwards. That was my afterwards drink.
Yeah.
It was good. I may have to talk him into another one of those.
I'd like the throwback Pepsis too. They're good too.
Yes, throwback Pepsis. Pepsis are good. I cannot talk tonight. I'm just excited.
Probably too many woot-woots.
Yep, maybe too many woot-woots. Y'all are doing so great. Got me stuttering all over the place. In a good way. Woo, woo. Mr. Joyful and I are going to be laying in bed later tonight, and we're just going to go in the dead silence. Woo, woo. All right. Jen says, sorry I missed last night, but I watched the replay. Well, we missed you, and thank you for taking the time to watch the replay. That meant a lot. Mare says, Aldi pods, really nice and affordable. Really? We'll have to look at, we love Aldi's, and we have Aldi's here. We don't have one close, although they talked about bringing one to our sweet little town of Newberry, but we do love Aldi's. We tend to like the one that's a little bit furthest away than the one that's closer. The closest one is probably about 35 minutes. The other one is right at about 55 minutes to an hour, but it's so worth it. Yeah. So worth it.
I do my pods on clearance.
Yes. All of our pods come off of clearance, but we get some really good ones though.
Yeah.
Lisa says, I got the last few minutes of last night's love. Yes. Trish says, I like Pepsi for my floats. My mom called them Boston coolers. That's so cool. Megan says, laugh out loud. Trish says, Jen, thank you for watching the replay. It still matters. Excuse me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And we're going to try hard to get Trish to her 1K. Jen says, I know, Perp, but I am kicking myself for missing. Well, apparently whatever was going on was more important. So we appreciate the replay. Lisa says, live, I mean. I knew what you meant, love. Okay, back up to our answers. If you said, got to find what question it was. Oh, if you said T for true, that is correct. Mr. Donnie came home and he loved his son. He did not even mention, the cleft palate or anything. He just was in awe of how beautiful his baby was. It was so tender and squishy. But anyway, well played scene. And our teammate who gets the extra point is Mare. Woo, woo. Good job, Mare. Jen, she might need some of your ice. Mare says, thanks, ladies. All right. Also getting points is Megan, Jen, Lisa, Susan, Trish, and Candy. Oh, Nancy says she got booted off. Well, I'm glad you're back. Mare says these were clearance pods too. Lucky. Good for you. What a blessing. Jen says, well, welcome back, Nancy. Yes. Jen says he clapped for her too. Yes, he did. Lisa says, way to go, Mare. Nancy says, congratulations. Thank you, ladies. Jen says, yes, I agree. Yeah, it was really sweet. It was a sweet scene. Mare says, love that scene. Yes. And I love the fact that Valerie took a picture to take the picture to the kids for the kids to absorb and accept what they were seeing in the picture so that they were able to handle it when they actually saw their, sibling in person. So again, I don't know. Sometimes it seemed like people back in those days were smarter and kinder. I mean, seriously. All right. Mare says, thanks. Jen says, I didn't cry so much this time. I didn't cry as much this time either, but I'm not going to lie. I've already started watching next week's episodes, and all I've watched is the first one. The Kleenex will be needed again. So you got a little bit of a reprieve this week, but next week it's full Kleenex on again. Nancy said last night was because of the weather. Oh, understand. Jen says, I agree too, Mare. I agree. Mare needs my ice water. And she says, oh, gotcha, Nancy. All right. Next question is a bonus question. Here we go. Mrs. Beckham. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, it is a bonus question, but that's the wrong bonus question. We already did that bonus question. So let's go down to the bonus question we're actually on. What did Mrs. Higgins bring the Beckhams to honor their deceased son? I'm telling you, Miss Higgins is getting all squishy in my heart right now. What did Miss Higgins bring the Beckhams to honor their deceased son? Megan says, I just heard a train outside, a real train. Jen says flowers. Mare says rose bush. Candy says chocolate peanut butter pie. Lisa says flower. Megan says roses. Nancy says roses. We're going to lock those answers in because the correct answer has been given.
Chocolate peanut butter pie.
And Mr. Joyful says it was chocolate peanut butter pie. But the answer that's going to really get somebody points is rose bush to your teammate, Mare. Woo, woo. Good job, Mare. So Mare gets the bonus points. It was a rose bush. I thought that was so sweet. And then she even showed the empathy by explaining about her own family and how they couldn't get to a graveside and they built the tree, and the rose bush, whatever, and they were able to see it. And then they're sending her pictures to show the growth. And so I thought that was a very tender moment. And again, Miss Higgins, what are you doing to us? Getting all sweet up in here in our hearts. All right. Last two questions of the episode are coming up, and they're both bonus points. Woo, woo. So here we go. First one. Beach Day was a success, and it began with Counselor Violet doing what? Same thing my job did yesterday. Oh, Lisa said, sorry, gotta go. Catch you later. Mwah, my friend. Take care. Enjoy that Australian weather for me right now. I'm just a little jelly, but in a good way. A happy jelly. And have a great Saturday afternoon, Lisa, and the rest of your weekend. Thank you, everyone that is hugging Lisa out. Jen says, I want that candy, the chocolate peanut butter pie. Thank you, Lisa, for saying way to go to Mayor. And Mayor says, I need to buy more of these pods. They sound delicious, Mayor. Jen says, oh my. Mayor says, oh, they're answering now. Okay. So our answers are, we've got cutting ribbon, dance, chocolate silk pie. Nancy says, I have to go. So sorry. Bye all. Nancy, thank you for coming. Hugs, hugs, hugs. I will answer your email this weekend. Love you. All right. So the correct answer has been given, and it is cutting ribbon or ribbon cutting. And so our teammate who gets the extra points is, she's on fire, Mayor. Woo, woo. Way to go, Mayor.
Some of them pods.
Something is in them pods. It's the cappuccino. All right. Thank y'all for hugging Nancy out. Last bonus question of this episode. Violet said cutting the ribbon made her feel like what? What did it make her feel like? Jen says, I hope She-Mare is out real soon. I have got answers. In charge, Mayor, Queen, Melted Chocolate, the boss. And I'm going to lock in those answers because the correct answer has been given. And it has been given by your teammate who said Queen, and that would be Jen. Woo, woo. There you go. Good job, Jen. And let's go ahead and roll into our thank you, Mayor, for cheering her on. And Jen says, oh, I guessed. Laugh out loud. Well, awesome guess. Awesome sauce. Jen says, woohoo. All right, we're going to go right into the next episode with a bonus question. After getting dizzy, what did Trixie tell Jeannie to make sure she had along with a proper dinner the next time she came to exercise class? It's a long question. It's worth 3 points, though. After getting dizzy, what did Trixie tell Jeannie to make sure she had along with a proper dinner the next time she came to exercise class? Jen says, what? Megan says, water. Mare says, custard. Jen says, food. Candy says, chocolate-covered peanuts. I'm going to lock in those answers because there's an answer close enough. It's pretty much the same thing. Jen says fruits. Mayor, congratulations. You get the 3 points because it was pudding. Woo, woo.
Miss Mayor.
Miss Mayor.
All right, pudding.
All right. She might be your first.
The pudding.
Sweet nicknames here, Puddin'. All right, going into the next question.
Till strawberries gone bad or something.
Woo! It's all these woot woots that get me excited. My goodness.
Heavy
I sound like
southern.
I'm from the South or something.
It's a heavy southern now. Golly. Going down the
Oh
creek.
my goodness. Next question. Okay, so now y'all know my real roots. All right. Megan says, laughing out loud emojis. Question. Yes, it is. Oh no, she's a question. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are hurting.
Yes, no, these questions in here.
All right. Miss Celia Singh and her mother are not speaking to one another because of what? A, they're both pregnant. B, Miss Singh's husband Pardeep. Or C, Celia's mother Enid wasn't invited to the wedding. Trish has a laughing emoji.
Who can answer the question, right?
It's another hot question. Because Candy says, I am a queen. And she didn't even have to do no ribbon cutting. All right. If you answered B because of Miss Celia Singh's husband Pardeep, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is, y'all say it, you know it, Mayor. Congratulations, my friend. You got in there first. Also getting points is Megan, Jen, Candy, Trish, Susan. Jen says, Mayor. Candy says, my daughters told me I am the queen of, is that bull? All right. Next question. Trixie told Jeannie that her excessive saliva production may indicate that she is what? A, sick with an illness. B, developing an abscessed tooth. Or C, pregnant.
I'm craving for chocolate.
Y'all, this is too funny. You can't get this kind of entertainment anywhere else. How many do we have answering? I forgot.
Yeah, 8 or 9. I don't know why, but
6. And there's our answers. All right. If you said C for pregnant, that is the correct answer. And your teammate that gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo! Woo! Anna had no idea what was going to come of this train when she sent it to me. All right. Congratulations, Mayor. You are doing an amazing job. Thank you. That makes my heart smile. All right. Besides Mayor, everyone else is getting points, Mr. Joyful, but just for the record, it is Jen, Megan, Candy, Trish, and Susan. And Trish says, excessive saliva. She's hungry. Mare says, those pods are on top of my list. Jen says, I hope they're out, Mare. Mare says, laugh out loud. Oh, no, this is all good, clean fun. Yeah, this is all good, clean fun. And that's what I was fixing to say. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. You do know that it is you guys that make these nights wonderful for Mr. Joyful and I. So we thank you. All right. Next question. A baby. All right. Sheila said, a baby has the best of everything when it has two parents that love them. True or false? It is fun, Jen. I agree. Thank you for that. Sheila said, a baby has the best of everything when it has two parents that love them. True or false? But let me tell you something. Even if a baby's loved by a single parent, that's still something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And everyone said true. That is true. Hello, Grandma Anna. She says, hi, everyone. Sorry, I am so late. You are never late. You're always on time. So glad you're here, love. As soon as I write your name down for Mr. Joyful. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming in Anna. Be careful, Candy. See you when you get home, love. Anna says, just want to drop in to send you all hugs. Oh, sweet, squishy. She says she can't stay.
Oh.
And yes, Jen, be careful, Candy. So T is the correct answer. And everyone is going to get a point. But the person who gets the extra point, your teammate who is on fire, is Mare. Woo, woo. Grandma Anna, I actually just rolled your name off my tongue like literally seconds before you came on because I was playing with the train doing the whoop, whoop. I said, Anna had no idea what was going to become of this train when she sent it to me. But it definitely has brought a lot of joy. A lot. So thank you. Also getting points is Jen, Candy, Megan, Trish, and Susan. All right. Next question. Sister Julianne treated Sister Frances for what? A ringworm, B, a flea bite, or C, a spider bite? Our son just came home.
Excuse me.
And that's what we were. And now I hear the microwave. That's a grown boy for you. Come straight home, go straight to dinner. All right. You hungry too? All right. Jen says, hi, Andrew.
Hi, Jen.
Andrew says, hi, Jen.
Can I have some of that pizza?
All right. If you answered A for ringworm, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Susan says, hi, Andrew.
Hi, Susan.
Hopefully y'all can hear that. He said hi. Mare. Woo! Woo! I had to make it a good one. You've earned that. Do it again. Oh no, do it again. Do it again.
All right, go back up.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. I'm stuck on trying. We can't get to stop now.
Who won that one again? I'm just kidding. All right. Also getting points. The dogs are whining now. Stop it. Our ears. Our delicate ears. Megan gets a point. Jen gets a point. And Trish and Susan. Mare says laugh out loud with heart emojis. Jen says that's funny, Cynthia. Mr. Joyful and I are just having fun. Hope y'all are in it to play. Trish says I walked into a toy store, laugh out loud. Oh. I love you, baby. Okay, next question. Jeannie is 3 months pregnant, even though her youngest son is 7 months. True or false? Whew. My cheeks are hurting from laughing.
Oh my goodness.
Sister Monica Joan would say laughter and a good piece of cake is remedy for the soul.
Not cake like cookies.
Jen says her sister and her are only 11 months apart. All right. Actually, I'm missing somebody's answer. Jen says Doc said, okay to resume, and they took it literally. Yeah. Who am I missing? Megan. Oh, no, Megan's there.
Didn't Trish go? No.
Nope, Trisha's answered. Mayor. Nope, Mayor answered. Wow, Susan says she and her sister were only 10 months apart. Jen says, Miss Chocolate, no, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because I counted Anna earlier. That's why I was thinking 6. Okay, my bad, everyone. So sorry. We have all the answers in. And if you said T for true, that is the correct answer. And your teammate who gets the extra point is, say it with me. Give her a big cheer. Mare! Woo, woo! My new neighbors are going to think I'm crazy on Friday nights. Good job, Mayor. You have done absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you. All right. I'm proud of everybody. Mayor's done really well. Also getting points is Jen, Megan, Trish, and Susan. Mayor says, Jen, you must be lagging tonight. Okay. Next question. Jeannie asked Doc Turner to abort her baby. True or false? Jen says, as always. Jen, you were doing pretty good earlier. It is getting later, though. No napkin?
Just use your shirt.
If you said T for true, that is correct. She asked Doc Turner to help her abort her baby. And the person who gets the extra point, I think we know who the mystery question winner is. Mayor. Woo, woo. Good job, Mayor. I wonder who's going to have the most points tonight. See if I can do this without my book falling.
Just mention the name of some little small furry animal.
Oh, no, he did not.
Keep her busy.
Also getting points is Jen, Trish, and Susan. Right, Jen? She says, oh my gosh, you are an instigator. Laugh out loud. All right. Next question. Sergeant Wolf and Nurse Crane went on a date to see a photography exhibit where the photographer photographed nude people. True or false? Nurse Crane, when she walked in there, and then when they walked out, she's like, you didn't know nothing about that photographer, did you? He was like, no. I'm just going to write a name at the top of the page and draw an arrow down. You know I'm picking on you because I love you. All right, answers are in. Everybody said true, and of course that is true. And your teammate that gets the extra point is Mayor. Woo, woo! And also getting points is Jen and Megan, Trish and Susan. Next question. Celia Singh is suffering from toxemia. Which symptom does she not have? Is it A, headaches, B, bruising, or C, high blood pressure?
Ouch.
Mr. Joyful is popping bones. Stop it. Old man.
Just settling.
Trish says y'all are so silly tonight. I love it. All right, answers are in. And oh my goodness. we have a new winner, and they're the only one who got this question. Golly, question right. And that is your teammate, Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, Jen. You get 2 points. It was B. The only thing she didn't have was bruising. She did have headaches and she did have high blood pressure. All right. Good job, Jen. Way to go. Yes, Mayor. Thank you. She goes, way to go, Jen. All right. Next question. Celia had a baby boy and her mom had a baby what? Was it A, boy, B, girl, or C, twin girls? 20s.
The strawberries are fermented over there.
No, I'm just giggling because I can see who gets the 2 points. They are definitely keeping it entertaining. All right. If you said B for a girl, that is the correct answer. Now just take that in for a moment. You just gave birth to a son while all at the same time gaining a new sister. That's like, wow.
The son's the same age as Ann.
Correct. The person, your teammate, I have a strawberry seed in my teeth. It's driving me crazy. Who gets the extra point is why, Jen. Woo, woo.
She found the pods.
Good job, Jen. All right. Also getting points is Mayor, Trish, and Susan. Jen says, as long as it keeps me awake, laugh out loud. Mel, hello, sweet friend. Oh my gosh, Mel.
It's been boring in here. I don't know.
Mr. Joyful says it's been boring without you. OMG, Mel. Your friends needed you. Your teammate Mayor has been like smoking it all. They need your tea, Mel. They need your tea. Thank you guys for welcoming Mel in. Mel says, hello, everyone. Hi, Cynthia, honey, and Mr. Joyful. Mel, I saw one of your videos today. You were so beautiful, love. It was just like a short video, and you were just kind of, you know, doing your sweet little poses. I loved it. The strawberry seed is really wedged in my tooth. It's driving me insane. Trish says, hi, Mel. You woke up from your tea coma. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, I got that. So we were like, where's Mel? Trish said you drank your tea before you came to movie night, so you were asleep. We've been really silly tonight, Mel. It's been a great night. Just what every single one of us needed. A great laugh. So that's why she's saying you woke up from your tea coma. Jen says it has not been boring. Mr. Joyful's telling a story.
Asking a lot of questions.
Mel says, yes, Trish, Jen tricked me with the tea. How'd Jen get blamed? Jen says, oh, what? All right. Next question. Jeannie ended up having an abortion. True or false? I should have got a grape instead of strawberry. I'll probably get another seed. Mare says, Mel, I found the magic pods. She found some cappuccino pods and they have been like on fire. Mel says, really, Mare? Jen says, Mare, I think you ran out of them. Jen has been coming up and doing well. All right. If you said T for true, sadly, that is the correct answer. And look at that. Your teammate who gets the extra point is Mel. Woo, woo. Oh, you got to do your little train sound for Mel.
Okay, I messed up. All right.
Good job, Mel. All right. Also getting points is Jen, Mare, woo, woo, Susan. Good job. And woo, woo, Trish. Mare says, way to go, Mel. Thank you, Mare. Jen says, no, Mare is slowing down. Very true. Probably could be the very correct answer. Mel says, thank you. Next question. Jeannie died from an infection from the abortion. True or false? All right. All the answers are in. Jen says it didn't take long for the infection to set in. I think it was about, what, 48 hours, less than 48 hours. Y'all all made me judge myself and go back and look at my question from your answers. All of you said false except for Jen, who said true. And your teammate who gets the extra point is Jen. Woo, woo. Yes, Jen's the only one to get points. She did, and it came on rather quickly. All right, next question. Thank you, Jen. Doc Turner blamed himself for Jeannie's death. True or false? Now we got to the part where it's kind of serious. All right, locking in your answers. If you said T for true, that is correct. Doc Turner blamed himself for Jeannie's death. Your teammate, Mel, wants to know what the sweet treat is tonight.
Strawberries and grapes.
Well, for me, Mel, I had strawberries and grapes with Cool Whip.
I made peanut butter cookies and sugar cookies. And then had these in the refrigerator. I had to get rid of them before I started going to bed. But and chocolate mint cookies. Chocolate latte.
All right. Hello, Jeannie.
Cool.
Does that mean that Melissa's party's over? How did it go? How did it finish out? I'm so happy for her. And thank you for everything that you did for her tonight. She says you can put sub only and you won't get Rudy peoples. I thought about that, but I do know that I sometimes get people that come here and play that are not subscribed to my channel. So what do I do? Thank you everyone for welcoming Jeannie in. She says it was very nice. Oh, okay. And Mel says, oh yes, I forgot about Melissa's party. Yes, it was so sweet. We went and did a joy raid after Cup2Hook conversations. If you said, oh, we did say that, T for true. Did we say, we didn't say points yet?
No.
No. So your teammate who got the extra point is Mel. Woo, woo. Good job, Mel. And then also getting a point is Jen, Mare, Susan, and Trish. Mel says yummy to the sweet treats. No, I get it, Jeannie. I need all the suggestions I can get. In fact, I'm trying to meet up with a couple YouTubers over the weekend to try and kind of help me guide through some of this. And I appreciate any suggestion. I just don't know what to do since I know, and I don't know why they won't subscribe. They come back, you know. I mean, they're not here tonight, but anyway.
The truth be known, the Rudies get zapped out pretty quick.
They do, but I'm with you, Jeannie. I'd rather them not even show up at all. Again, thank you everyone for welcoming Jeannie in. And Jeannie is saying hello back to everyone. All right, next question. We're actually almost done. We have 2 questions left. Celia Singh and her mother, Enid Wilson, reconciled after Enid gave birth to a little girl. True or false? Welcome back, Candy. I'm glad you made it home safely. Okay. I was bad. This was a trick question. Everyone said true. The correct answer is false. I'm going to read it again. And the first person who can tell me
The trick.
what the trick was to make it false will get 3 points. Okay? First person. Let me repeat the question.
Repeat.
So I said repeat. The question. Mr. Joyful's making fun of the way I talk tonight. All right. So the first person, let me clarify this, who can tell me what made this a false question will get 3 points. Celia Singh and her mother, Enid Wilson. I'm just going to help you out. All that's true. That's their real names. Here we go. Reconciled after Enid gave birth to a little girl? Mel says reconcile. Nope, that was true. They did reconcile. But y'all are getting hot. Ah, there we go. Jen said before. Yes. They reconciled before she gave birth. So Jen gets the 3 points, and she will go down on that question in case that's the question Mr. Joyful picked. Good job. I'm sorry it was a trick question. Candy says chocolate. All right, last question of the night. Thank you, Mel, for cheering Jen on. And it just wouldn't be a great question to end on if it wasn't a bonus question. So here we go. 3 points. Jen says that was tricky. It was. Got to spice it up a little bit here and there. Hello, Angela. Welcome in. She says movie was good. I made it. Yes, you did. All right, here we go. Bonus question. Who took Jeannie's place in the dance routine? Thank y'all for welcoming Angela in. We've got Barbara, Trixie. I don't know. Trixie. Lisa's back. Angela's son's birthday was tonight, and they went and saw the new Marvel movie.
Oh, cool.
And she says the movie was good.
Which movie was that?
It was the Jiminy Crickets. I just forgot it.
I thought Marvel. Jiminy Crickets is Disney.
Yes, Jiminy Crickets is Disney. What was the name of it again, Angela? I got Mare on the brain right now because Mare's been our fabulous winner all night. The correct answer for that bonus question, Morbius.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Is in, so I'm going to lock in that answer, and I'm going to go ahead and do quite a few emojis so we'll know where I left off. The person, because the correct answer was Trixie, the person who got those 3 points was your teammate, Jen. Woo, woo. Good job, everyone. Everyone did an amazing job tonight. Thank you for, oh my gosh, all the endless laughs I've had. It has been awesome. I am excited, though, to see who had the most points between Jen and Mare tonight. They were quite fabulous, quite entertaining. And where is my point booklet? And look at that. We finished at a decent time. All right. Who had the most points tonight, Mr. Joyful?
That was me.
Mr. Joyful had the most points.
But on the game, let's see, we got
On the game.
Miss Mayor.
You know, the whole day I've not made any fun out of the fact that it's been April Fool's today. Was Mayor?
Yep.
Congratulations, Mayor. All right, Miss Jen. You started tonight with 18 points. How about that? Woot woot to that. And you earned, oh my goodness, 43 points. That is amazing. Oh my God. You said Mayor had the most points? Oh, I do see. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. You ladies are going to have to wait. But wait till you hear how close Mayor and Jen were.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jen, you had 43 points.
Mayor ran out of pods in the second half.
So that gave you a total of 61 points. That's 2 tickets tonight. And you will start next week with 11 points. I need a Sharpie.
And your Sharpie there.
There's another one over there.
My back. Too much going in here.
Did y'all hear him? He just cursed my studio. He said there was too much yarn in here.
You said it too.
No, I was repeating your ghastly comment.
Need to convert some of this stuff into knitteries.
You need to say April Fools after that, Mr. Joyful. There's too much yarn in here. April Fools. There you go, Jen. There's your tickets. All right. Continue to keep Miss Shirley in your prayers, everyone. She is still recovering. I'm just going to mark down that Grandma Anna came in and saw us for a little bit tonight. All right. And Miss Mayor. So here we go. You're fixing to find out. You're fixing. Boy, that's not a Southern word. You're getting ready to find out how close Jen and Mayor were. All right, Mayor, you started tonight with 14 points and you earned 45. There was a 2-point difference between y'all. Good job, ladies. So, Mayor, that gave you 59 points. So you earned 2 tickets. And you will start next week with 9 points. And let's see. Is he taking our trash out?
Yeah. He told me he was going to do it.
I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. Jiminy crickets, y'all. My son just took the trash out without even being asked. And that's no April Fool's. That's the real deal. Woo, woo. Go, Andrew. Go, Andrew. Maybe it's because we fed him pizza. I don't know. Mr. Joyful, you need to give him some of them cookies. All right, Mayor. There's your tickets, love. Good job. You did an amazing job tonight, you and Jen both. Please continue to keep our friend Bree in your prayers as well. Miss Trish, you, my friend, came in tonight with what? 0 points? April Fools, you came in with 16. And you earned 23 points. Good job. That gave you a total of 39. So you earned a ticket. And you'll start next week with 14 points. Thank you, Andrew.
Excuse me.
All right. Todd's got some cookies if you want some.
No, it will be now. Whoever wants and he got help himself.
There you go, Trish. There's your ticket. And let me just mark down that Miss Sylvia stopped in tonight.
I'll give those people passing through.
She should have played. She'd have had 20 points starting off. But y'all keep her in your prayers too. That dialysis is just hard on her. All right. Miss Sweet Susan, you started tonight with 0 points. That is no April Fools. And you earned tonight
I'm sorry, I can't stop
12 points. So you will have 12 points to start with next week. And Miss Susan, I just have to say how much I appreciate you being patient with us and also still trying to play with us, even though you have a very important job collecting rent. So thank you. Thank you.
Not my foolishness.
Miss Margie tonight. And Miss Jeannie was here from Proverbs 31 Yarn. She had 8 points coming in. And she did not earn any tonight, but she will have 8 points next time. All right. Miss Mel, you love started tonight with 14 points and you earned 4 points. So that gives you 18 points to start with next time.
Excuse me.
Miss Candy, you started with 11 points tonight. And you earn 6. So that gives you a total of 17 points for next week. Miss Megan, you started tonight with 12 points and you earned 13 points, and that gave you exactly 25 points. You earned a ticket, and you'll start next week with 0. All right. And there is your ticket. And Miss Nancy, so good to have you back. And you started tonight with 12 points.
Excuse me.
You earned 4 points. So that gives you 16 points to start with next time. All right. You guys keep Miss Wanda and her truck in your prayers. Keep all of our truck drivers. Dana and her loss of Dooley. Miss Wanda started tonight with 3 points and she earned 2 points. So that gives her 5 points to start with next time. Got a lot of people we need to try and get back here. I need to check on Stephanie. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. All right, Miss Lisa. You started with 18 points and you earned 8 points. And that gives you a total of 26 points. So you earned a ticket and we'll start next week with 1 point. And there you go. All right. I know Angela came in tonight. She had 9 points. So she will have 9 points to start with next time. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Liz started tonight with 1 point and she earned 1 point. So that gives her 2 points next time. And that should be everybody.
So, yeah.
And it is. All right, Mr. Joyful. Where is your mystery question?
Bye, ladybug.
All right, let me go back up and find my emojis real quick.
Oh my goodness, I'm running the quick.
Right. Yes, Jen. She says, Mare has done tremendous tonight. She did indeed. Mel says, Jen. And thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for the joy thumbs. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Lisa, and for saying way to go to Jen. And Mare, thank you for saying way to go to Jen. Thank you, Lisa, for the thumbs up. Jen says, thank you, everyone. Candy says, I had the least laugh out loud. You were also working, my friend, so don't be so hard on yourself. The big guys, the big bosses are coming in tomorrow. You had an important job to do tonight. Jen says, yay, Mayor. Lisa says, way to go, Mayor. Thank you, ladies. Mayor says, last week was Jen. Yes, it was. Mel says, no, Candy. I have the least. Jen says, really? And Jen says, never too much. Actually, oh, yeah. I think Jen did have the most points. Mel won the mystery question. Mel, your goodie is on the way. I don't know how long it will take to get from here to Trinidad, but it is coming. Mel says, Mr. Joyful, send some my way. I will help you remove those cookies. Lisa says, totally agree, Mel. Mel says, right, Lisa. Hello, Sandy. Oh my gosh, my friend. Welcome in. She says, hey, Cynthia. Hey, all of my fabulous yarny friends. Trish says, how could he say something so hurtful? Too much yarn. Right. He better be saying April Fool's behind that.
I'll walk through here.
Thank you for welcoming Sandy in, everyone. Susan says, prayers for Granny D too, please. Yes, yes. Please keep Granny D in your prayers as well, everyone. Lisa says, yes, Mel, we will take some. Mare says, hey, Sandy, dear heart. Mare says, that's a Christmas miracle. Right. My son taking the trash out, I'm sure, is what that was about.
Yeah.
Jen says, wonders do happen, right? When you least expect them. He was in a good mood. Very appreciative on all of our parts. Trish says, mark this day down in history, Cynthia, right? Sandy says, I would have had a heart attack if my children did any chores without being asked. Trish says, laugh out loud. I'll take 16. Sandy says, I would love to have some cookies. Lisa says, well done, everyone. Yes, well done, everyone. And again, I laughed so hard tonight. I had a lot of fun being silly. So thank you for that. Jen says, Mare, you did great. She did. Yes, Jen, great job, everyone. Mare says, thanks, Jen. So did you, dear. And Jen says, thank you. And there's sweet Jen dropping everyone's links. Thank you, Jen. I love you. Yes. Thank you. Prayers for Dana, too. Absolutely. I do think we said that earlier. Oh, wow. Lisa subscribed to you, Mare. How about that? Thank you, Lisa. Sandy says, drat, I missed everything. I'll have to set an alarm for the next time. No notification. I'm glad everyone had a good time. So, Sandy, there probably was a notification, but when I went to get on tonight, it didn't have the go live button. So I literally had to go and delete that entire live because I had pre-scheduled it and I had to create a whole new one. So I apologize for that. Which means I probably will actually go remove that reminder from the community page because that link is no longer, excuse me, how rude, good anymore. We did have a good time. If you do get a chance and you're working on a project and you just need something to listen to, try to do the replay because we had a lot of fun tonight. It was a lot of silliness, but good silliness. Mel says, me too, Sandy. I came in at the end. Mara says, yes, Susan. It's so hard seeing Dana without her boy. Oh, my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Lisa says she subscribed to you as well, Jen. Thank you, Lisa. Jen is continuing to drop links. Amazing, Jen. Trish says, happy you are here anyway, Sandy and Mel. Yes, yes. Thank you, Trish, for that. Susan says, good job, everyone. Thank you, Susan. Everyone did do a good job. Jen says, thank you, Lisa. And Mel, how are your boys? Lisa says, you're welcome, Jen. Sandy says, oh, Mare, I know. It breaks my heart to know that Dooley is no longer with us and hearing the pain in Dana's voice. Absolutely. Mel says, they are great, Jen. My oldest feels he's too big. I feel you there, Mel. Jen says, Miss Delicious Chocolate in her link. Mel says, thank you, Jen, for dropping the links. Yes. Jen says, they are getting older. Indeed, they are. Lisa says, poor Mr. Joyful needs his bed. He does. He does. Trish says, poor Dana. Yes. Lisa says, yes, hope Wanda gets her truck fixed. Yes. Yes. Susan says, can everybody keep Granny D and Dana in your prayers? Absolutely. Mel says the 16-year-old feels he is a man and it's not easy. It can be challenging at times. I raised 3 boys, Mel, so I feel you. Mare says Sandy, her loss stirs up the loss of her husband because that dog helped through a number of losses. Yes, Mare. Very good point. Jen says, yes, Mel, I agree. Sandy says, I agree, Mare. It's just so shattering how many losses she's had to endure. Yes. Yes. Sorry, my chat jumped. Mare says, yes, we have that in common. Mare says she had her dog and me, my cats. Sandy says, I know, Mare. I remember. Hugs, honey. Mel says that was for the yarn, not the cookies. Oh, got you. Got you. Susan says, I just saw I have 30 subscribers. Yay. Woo, woo. I hope I'm one. I better go check because you know how YouTube will unsubscribe you. I'll go check, Susan. Angela says, so glad to catch you tonight, even if it wasn't to play. Just love this group. Prayers for all. Thank you, Angela. But oh my gosh, Angela, what an amazing memory that you'll have, celebrating your son's birthday and going to see that wonderful movie. Mare says, thanks, Lisa. Trish says, I have to go to bed. It was a fun night tonight. Good night, everyone. Good night, Trish. Thank you, everyone, for hugging her out. And Sandy says, but I really want my name in your book of treasures. I need to work on that. I hear you, my friend. Well, you're definitely in my heart. Sandy says, I just checked and I'm already one of Susan's subscribers. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's get to Mr. Joyful's mystery question. Where's my book? All right. So before we look and see who the winner is, let me show what the giveaway is tonight. And I'm real excited. Some of you may have seen some of this stuff in a video this week. That's right. I am going to share some of the delicious goodies that was in my Crochet Society box. Woo, woo. The first thing that I am going to be giving away to whoever the lucky mystery question winner is the Bella Coco Crochet Sew On patch that says Stitchin' Spells, and it has 2 hands and a ball of yarn with a crochet hook. So really cute patch. Love that green color. That's a really pretty green. And it just wouldn't be right to have stitching up spells with yarn if you didn't have a cute little stitch marker of a spell book. So how about that? So you'll get this cute little stitch marker. So these 2 items are going to be going out in the mail in the morning to whoever the winner of episode 4, question 6 was. So let's see who Mr. Joyful picked. Episode 4. Episode 4, question number 6. The question was, Jeannie is 3 months pregnant, even though her youngest son is 7 months. The answer was true. The winner is dun 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 dun. Oh, Mr. Joyful's already put my woot woot train away. So woot woot. Mare, can you see that? So Mare, those delicious Crochet Society items are going to be making their way to your house. So congratulations, Mare. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for coming and playing. Again, be watching over the weekend. No fancy video, but a video is coming out to start picking our series for next time. What are we going to do after Call the Midwife? So start getting your answers ready. I said it in the video. I don't have my planner unpacked because literally I slid in from work to start the lives tonight. So without my planner, I can't quote the date. I think it's Tuesday, April the 12th is when we're going to actually pick. So you got about 2 weeks to get answers in on what you want our next movie series to be. So yeah, excited about that, but be watching for that over the weekend. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for another great night. And we're going to get off of here while it's still Friday for those of us that are in the States and Saturday afternoon for those that are still in Australia. I don't know what time of day it is for you, Mel. What time is it for you there in Trinidad? I've never asked you that. So I'm curious. While we're playing on Friday nights, is it still Friday or Saturday for you? Is it morning, afternoon, or night? So if you'll tell me that really quickly. Everyone is saying good night to each other. She says it's 11:45 p.m. on Friday. So you're the same time. Oh my goodness. So you're the same exact time as we are. Well, how about that? Trinidad and South Carolina are on the same exact time. Woo, woo. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. All right, everyone. I love you. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations above everything else. Be humble and kind. Have an amazing weekend. Have an awesome week. Find your joy every day. Let your joy tank overflow. And I will see you same time, maybe same place next Friday. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Good night. I don't see my button to end the live. We just might be sitting here, you guys. Literally, my button to end the live is gone. Mr. Joyful says, just leave it on and let it play. I seriously don't know what to do. My button is gone. Oh, well, I'm just going to exit out of it, you guys. Bye.
No button on it.
No, the end live stream is gone. Earlier, I couldn't find the one to go live. Now I can't find the one.
Close the channel. No.
Yeah, it's usually above it. It's usually up here.
Oh
well. I'm just going to X out. Bye.
Oh.